This is another perfume I got. I love the packaging, but not so much a big fan of the smell, which was the Harajuku Lovers perfumes, the Gwen Stefani perfumes, which were released a little while ago. And this one was just the Gwen Stefani one. And I do use it sometimes in summer. It smells really coconutty, but the quality of the perfume isn't really that great. I don't find it lasts very long. But sometimes it's just perfume bottles are there to make a statement, and it's nice to just put something cute like this on top of your vanity table. Plus something like this is going to be really cheap. They're not very expensive. So I recommend checking those out if you want something cute to display on display. And they also do little mini versions of them now, and you can get a full set of all the different figurines, and they're really sweet. So I haven't really smelt many of the other ones, but maybe just check them out because I know that she's released quite a few now, so some of them should be pretty good. And I'm a huge Anna Sui fan. The perfume that I really quite like, and it's a really unusual perfume, but it's another really signature perfume. It's the traditional Anna Sui perfume, and I don't even know how I can describe the scent to you. Like it's almost kind of peppery, and it's amazing. Like this perfume, it's kind of gothic-y in a way. It's very mysterious, it's very powerful, and the Anna Sui perfume is another kind of classic perfume which I love. I've run out of it now, and this is quite cheap to get now because it's been around for such a long time. So Anna Sui perfume, beautiful. Don't know how to describe the smell to you, but I'm telling you it's a beautiful perfume. It really lasts. And another perfume I like, I've got quite a few here, but first I'm just going to go into some cheap ones because, as we all know, there's different kind of perfumes you can get. You can kind of get your designer perfumes, as in Chanel, Versace, etc. But then you can get your celebrity perfumes. And the question you may be asking is, are they any good? And I'm not the biggest fan of celebrity perfumes. I find most of them are quite lower quality perfumes. The smells are quite stock standard. They're nothing really unique or anything. But there's a couple that I use. I actually have the Paris Hilton perfume, which is I think this is just the traditional perfume that she released. And it's actually not that bad. It's just in a really cute little heart perfume bottle. So I use that sometimes, really cheap. If you don't have the money to spend on designer perfumes, which are usually a bit more expensive, then maybe check out some of the celebrity ones because they're really cheap. And a celebrity perfume which I actually adore, I really like, and is so cheap, I got 100 mils of it for $30, is Fantasy by Britney Spears. Believe it or not, I love this perfume. And it smells like candy. I really don't have any other way to describe it. It's quite a strong perfume. It's really sweet. It's too sweet for a lot of people, but I love it. It reminds me of candy. So I recommend checking out the Britney Spears perfume if you're on a budget, if you want a really kind of candy sweet smelling perfume, because you can pick up a bottle like this for about $30 or $40 now. And most of the fantasy ones by Britney Spears, in fact most of the perfumes by Britney Spears are surprisingly nice. They're actually, as far as celebrity perfumes go, they're actually quite nice. And I've just got a few of the little bottles as well, because a while ago she released some smaller versions of the bottles just to try out. So I have a couple of the little ones there as well, which is just like her traditional one, and then she did Midnight Fantasy, she did some other ones. Another thing you can do if you're unsure about buying a big bottle of perfume and you just want to try something out is, if you go to a perfume shop, you can often pick up these little tiny miniature versions of scents which might cost you like maybe $10 at the most, $8–10. And if you buy one of these, then you get the opportunity to wear the perfume out at night, see how it smells, see how it lasts, and it's not going to cost you that much money. So I have a few of those. That's just a little Kenzo one. I have a couple of the Anna Sui ones, which I use sometimes, It's also nice if you want like a little bit of a change and you're not keen to committing to buying a huge bottle of perfume. And then I've got the Versace Baby Rose Jeans one as well, just in the little bottle, which is really sweet. And just got a few other ones here. I've got quite a few of them. Like, these are just so cheap and they're just a good way to experiment with a new smell. And you can also, if there's just been a new scent released, if you go into a big major department store, you can often ask them for a little miniature perfume vial, just to test out the scent, see what it smells like, and they'll just give these to you for free. It's just a sample of the perfume. So if you're still deciding whether a perfume is for you or not, maybe pick up one of these. A few ways that you can carry a perfume if you don't want to lug around a big bottle is you can buy these from the chemist. This is just basically an empty perfume bottle which I bought, and you get this tiny little funnel with it, and basically you can just take your favourite smell that, or even a couple of different ones, buy a few different bottles, and just empty a bit of it into just this little perfume atomizer, and that way you can carry around your smell with you all day and you don't have to worry about buying a purse-sized version of it even. You can just put a little bit into a smaller bottle. And something I love that they're doing now is they started releasing quite a few solid perfumes, solid versions of your perfume in jewellery, which I love. And the one that I have is Lola by Marc Jacobs, because I was unsure as to whether to buy a big bottle of it, and I loved the ring that they released, and it just came in this little leather pouch. You've probably already I've shown you, and it's just the Lola ring, and it's got the solid perfume underneath, which is really cool. And I really like that perfume, and sometimes it's a nice statement piece of jewellery, and at the same time you get the perfume. And you find something like that is quite cheap. Rather than buying Marc Jacobs jewellery, you can pick up a ring like this. I think it was about $70 or something. And I just picked up my magazine today, and a perfume that I'm really loving at the moment, but I'm still undecided as to whether to buy it because it is quite expensive at the moment, is the new Juicy Couture perfume. I really quite like the Juicy Couture perfumes, but I love the new one, which is Couture by Juicy Couture. And I've just seen in my magazine today that they're bringing out a solid version of that perfume in a bracelet, in a Juicy Couture bracelet, which is really cool. So that's another perfume that I'm quite keen to invest in. And another perfume which I love, which I haven't had the chance to buy yet either, is Flower Bomb by Viktor & Rolf, and you've probably heard a little bit about it. There's been a bit of hype about it, and I have tried it, and I have to say it is a really nice perfume. And it's quite expensive though. Buying perfumes, I buy most of my perfumes off the internet. You can save quite a lot of money on perfumes if you buy them off internet sites. And a lot of chemists often stock big ranges of perfumes as well. Some of the more lower end perfumes, but you can pick them up really cheaply. And yeah, that's basically it. My favourite one, Agent Provocateur, definitely worth checking out, and I'll give you links to a few other perfumes that I've heard good things about that I really like. And that's all from me. Speak to you guys soon.